Come alive, come alive. D&D with A&G.
Welcome to D&D with A&G.
Woo! Episode 21?
I think so. Our podcast can finally drink. Cheers to the podcast.
Yay! Raise a glass.
How are you doing, Jenna?
I'm doing okay. How are you?
Hanging in there. Looking forward to, things like this that don't involve watching the news. So
It's important. You've got to have your calming spaces.
that's right. That's what this is for me. What did I call it last time? Like what your grandpa said.
I got it. Okay, I got it because
What
I'm
is-
driving my sister fucking crazy by saying it wrong every time. And I talked to her this week and she was like, Jenna, it's not that hard. Peepaw used to say,
Peepaw.
you are an oasis in our desert of days.
Nice.
And I'm sorry it's taken me so long to get it right. She's like, just think of the metaphor. What would you be an oasis in? You'd be an oasis in the desert. And I was like, I know, I get the metaphor. I just blank out on the podcast. So anyway, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's the
I
metaphor.
love that. I can hear Blevin saying that to you.
I promise I would do it in my
Love
brain
it.
correctly this episode.
Love it.
So I thank you for teeing it up for me.
Hey, there and guys, we didn't even plan that. This is all unscripted, just by the way. Well, this is my oasis in our desert of days, so Did I already ask you how you are?
You did. You did. You did. You are also my oasis. I am oasing with you right here.
Oasing. I love this for us. I love that as a verb, as an action. Let's
I'm
oase.
actually really excited about today's episode.
Okay, start us off. Talk to us about why.
Well, so I realized I like music a lot.
Oh,
Like, I guess I knew that about myself,
yeah.
but I didn't think it was like an amount that was more than the average person. But I am realizing that maybe it's more than the average person lately.
I love.
So,
So seeing about that, is it because of how it makes you feel or
or no, the way I realized that because I like asked my whole team the day after the Grammys, I was like, did anyone watch the Grammys? And everyone's like, no. It's like, I watch every music award show. We watch the MTV Music Awards. We watch every little, on like nights where we're bored, we'll just watch music videos.
yeah.
One of the things I miss the most in my like working from home era is that I don't get in my car very much anymore. And that's the time that I listen to music. So I've just
Yeah, sure.
really limited the amount of time I listen to music in my life.
Mm.
So I really miss that. So I really cherish driving anywhere now because
Dang, I love that.
music. So yeah, so this is a music episode. We're doing love songs of our childhood, youth, adolescence, right in time, we hope, for Valentine's Day.
Fingers crossed. So you were very excited. You're very excited about this episode. How did you approach your list?
This was
Your grid, I
hard.
should say. Chart.
It was really hard because, well, first I just, as always, you start by like just brainstorming all of the ones that come to mind. And there
Mhm.
were tons. I also asked groups of people I was with to name
Mhm.
ones that they thought of, and people would just go crazy listing so many
I
songs.
love that.
It really got people excited and thinking and being nostalgic about the songs they remember.
Yeah.
But where it got hard was starting to put them into the chart, which we'll talk
Yes.
about what we mean by that too and explain that. Um, Trying to figure out what makes something neutral or what makes something chaotic in this
Mm.
as it applies to love songs was a little challenging for me. Good, neutral, evil, a little less so, but the lawful, neutral, chaotic, I was like, what is breaking the rules in this category, I think, was what I was struggling with a little. So I think I did get a little maybe potentially fast and loose with love song,
Love.
traditional love song by the time we were in the chaotic category.
Love.
What about what about you? How did you approach your chart?
Okay, so I did do one thing differently this week than usual, and it almost sunk me. It was almost really bad because I actually wrote down on paper as opposed to putting it in our Google Drive that I have for this podcast. And
Mean.
like just wrote it down when I was like doing stuff. I only wrote it down. I did not save it into my computer. And so, is that how people talk now? Because that sounded old to my own ears. Save it inside of my computer.
Inside the computer.
Is it in there? How do I get it out?
On the floppy disk.
I was like doing something in this sketchbook and I was like, oh, here, love song. I got to write that down. I got to write. And then I was like, I kind of, I have written notes. That's kind of fun. And then I'm getting ready for the podcast. I'm getting everything set up. And I'm like, where are my notes? Because I am the queen of like having something and then putting it somewhere that is insane and doesn't make any sense. And then finding it like, days, weeks, months later because it's like in the back of the fridge or wherever. But luckily, I was able to locate my written notes or else I would have been cooked. So anyway, that's I guess one difference. Otherwise it's mostly the same. I just like what are like the first like 9 or 10 love songs that come to my mind. I will say the difficult thing for me was like maybe not difficult, but a lot of the love songs in my life that are really meaningful to me happened much later in my life than like when we were growing up, I guess like maybe obviously. And so I don't have necessarily like as strong of a feeling of connection to these songs. Like when I think of love songs, there's like so many I can rattle off that are like as a young adult versus like more of a kid. So that was one thing I was reflecting on because I was like, oh, what about this one? What about this one? I'm like, Frank Ocean. I can't put him on the list. So anyway.
Oh my gosh. You saying that about your notebooks is so funny because it makes me think I work I work upstairs in my office, but I also sometimes go into the office, and so I'll have a upstairs office notebook, and then I'll have one that travels in my office bag, and I'll pretend like I'm gonna remember whether I wrote a note on the when I was in this office or when I was like in my real work office. I'm like,
Yeah.
which? And I'm just constantly flipping through both of those motherfucking notebooks, being like, is it in here? Is it in here? It's horrible. It's a horrible system.
Yeah. I had a similar system when I first became an associate at a law firm, or maybe I guess it was when I was working for the judge, but like
Mhm.
on legal pads, which, are specifically made for that, which
Yeah.
I guarantee you that no law students, if you showed them a legal pad right now, they'd probably be like, what the fuck is that? But like I would have several legal pads full of notes, like what you're talking about. And I would be like, where is this thing that I wrote down? So anyway, I'm like thinking about like the practice of law before there was, and I'm like, oh my God, that feels completely overwhelming that people were just literally like writing fucking shit down. But anyway, so I feel that.
Do that. It's crazy.
But I do like to write stuff.
I do too.
It makes me I feel like it cements things in my mind more. Like if I actually write it down with my a pen and paper.
It
But
gives
it's
my
not
hands something to do. I just get bored, I think, otherwise.
and I love my handwriting. Thank
Oh, you have great handwriting.
you. I appreciate that.
Okay, well, should we explain? I know we did these in the wrong order. So we were talking all about our grades and all these weird words, and we have not even
Right.
explained what we're doing here for the one random person who might have stumbled across this podcast and is trying to listen. And if you made it this far, God bless you.
Welcome.
Stay. You've come to the right place. Do you want to tell them quickly what we do on D&D with A&G?
I would love to. So D&D with A&G stands for Dungeons and Dragons with Amy and Jenna. And what
Still
we
stay.
do
Don't go. You're still in the right place.
Oh my god, how tantalizing did I make that sound? So, yes, it's about Dungeons and Dragons, but neither of us having ever played the game, which seems very fun, we focus on the alignment chart, which is, seemingly how folks who play Dungeons and Dragons are able to develop their characters and sort of map out their behavior and actions and, motivations, etc. It's a 9 spot chart, 9 grid spot. There's gotta be like and it's not a quadrant, whatever 9 is of a quadrant. On the on the x-axis, it goes from lawful to neutral to chaotic. Lawful being really into the rules, really wanting to follow the rules. Chaos being, um stick to rules just because they are rules. And then on the y-axis, it goes from good to neutral to evil, which is a little more self-explanatory, or at least it should be. But at this day and age, feels like people need a lesson. But anyway, putting a pin in that. That is, and Jenna and we have one topic. This week, it's love songs of our youth, and we go away separately and we create our own charts, and then we come together and we discuss. It's delightful, hilarious, defying.
Amazing. Excellent job.
Thank you.
And we also have an Instagram account where you can follow along. It has some
You.
good reference materials. If all of that was confusing or over your head, it has great clips from past episodes. There's some great meme content, relevant week to week. Probably have some good stuff coming out this week relative to Valentine's Day. And you can find us at
D&D Wang. That's D&D Wang.
WANG.
Right. I did not do that on purpose.
WANG.
The fact that I didn't do it on purpose is, like, the most embarrassing part.
It's amazing. Classic. It's a classic. So yeah, give us a follow there and come along for the ride.
Yeah.
Yay. Okay. Any corrections or feedback or anything from last episode, Amy?
No. What about you, Jenna?
Only the Peapod quote. And it's been covered.
I love Peepaw. The name Peepaw is so sweet.
It's very southern.
Love it.
Okay, well, let's go in. Why don't you kick us off?
Okay.
I feel like I feel like we need to warn people that there could be a lot of bad singing on this.
There's going to be only bad singing,
And
okay?
people just need to like accept that. Like we know we can't sing and we're not apologizing for that. And we will be singing songs badly for the duration of this podcast.
That's right.
And
And in
you should
fact,
sing them along with us badly.
100%. I was about to say this podcast doubles as like a burn CD. Just play it like for your own enjoyment as you're listening to the music that we
Basically a burn CD.
basically a burn CD, which by the way is very relevant to this week's topic because when we were coming up, if you got a CD burned for you, okay, and like that it was like the next iteration of the mixtape, like, that means a lot. That's a lot of effort for somebody to put in to curate an entire CD for you. Like,
Shout
they
out
are in
Amber
love.
Davis.
Amber Lamborghesa, that's what I called her. I wonder she probably hated that. I wonder what she's up to. But she was the one who had the tech. She was always burning the CDs because she knew how to do it.
Like nicely printed labels that had all of the songs on them. It was awesome.
It was awesome. I miss those days. Okay, so we're moving on into lawful good. As a quick explanation slash reminder, lawful good is oftentimes called the goody two shoes. It's the person who follows all the rules and does it with good intention and for good outcomes, hoping for good outcomes. Oftentimes we talk about this quadrant as kind of a little boring because it's kind of, I mean, goody two shoes. It's sort of like, okay, so for this one, this is a great song, so I don't wanna suggest that I don't like the song, but it's just, like, very much like a love song. It's the first song that I think about when I think of a love song from that time, and it is "I Will Always Love You by Whitney Houston, which is written by Dolly Parton, sung by Whitney Houston.
This
And that
is on my chart. This song is on my chart. It is not in this space. It is a great classic. Like
it's a great classic.
It deserves to be talked about because it is epic.
Yes.
It's an epic song.
Yes.
Tell us more. Tell us more about why you put it in this space.
That was all because because to me it's just like the ultimate love song.
Favorite analysis. That's all.
That's it, I'm done. Period. We can talk more about it when it comes on your chart. You probably have more to say.
In a hugely different spot. I don't think your
Oh, you
spot is
don't.
wrong. It's not like I'm
No,
on
no, I
side
just
of
meant
chaotic
maybe
evil.
you'll have more to
Okay.
that's all I
Fair.
really have to say about that.
Fair. Okay. Felt like in their early episodes, I did feel like I put in lawful good things that I was like that had a more negative feeling toward, but lately I've been putting in lawful good things that like really represent well, I feel like the category, like they're following the rules of the category and I think they're doing a good job at it. So like I feel like that was my thinking last week with my pick and that's what I put here this time. So so this is where I put like I was like I kind of like this song. And as far as love songs go of my youth, I had the CD. It had some bops on it, and I went with "Truly, Madly, Deeply" by Savage Garden.
I love that song. I'll be a hope, I'll be a what the hell? I'll be a fantasy.
Yeah, I really liked it. It's sweet. And it's a little corny, which is like kind of like where it should be. It's like in the pocket of love song lyrics. Like it feels like it's doing it, but it's not like overly trite, I guess. Like it's not too expected.
Right.
Had a little bit of something to it that felt unique. And yeah, I liked it. It never got like played out, I guess is nice. Like it was sort of like, okay. And also, you know, those CDs cost like $20 or something. I think I bought it because of this song and it wasn't a waste of money. There are lots of good songs on that CD.
Really? There were some bangers.
There's some good ones. There's a Chicka Cherry Cola song that every time I close my eyes, Chicka Cherry Cola. That one.
Even try to explain, I just close my eyes and I'm thinking to a place where your crystal mind and magenta. That's how it is.
Yes.
That's how.
And then they had another one that was also love songy, but I don't think it was as good as this one. That was also a hit. And then yeah.
I loved it. I loved both those songs.
Yeah. So I felt like they did the genre well but still in their own style. And I liked it. And I will do a lot of discussion of lyrics over the course of this.
Oh,
And
don't think I'll do any.
I have in my chart over here where I've saved it in the computer, to use your word. Every single one is linked, so I can pull up the lyrics quickly. They do have some lyrics that get me a little bit nervous, but I'm gonna let it go for the sake of how much he's into her. So
Okay,
I
like that.
I'm giving it lawful good.
Love that pig. Love that song.
Okay, I guess I'm taking us into lawful neutral. This one, I remember you liking this song a lot. But you can correct me if I'm wrong. This came out in 2001.
Okay.
And this is Hero by Enrique Iglesias.
Damn. I'll tell you what I loved about that song. His name is Enrique Iglesias. I have a type, apparently.
It's definitely still staying in the lawful category. Like, it's it's a love song. It's doing love song, poppy love song tropes. Like it's not doing anything super. It's not defiant in any way.
Hmm.
I put it in neutral because I think in the wrong hands, these lyrics can be problematic. I think you shouldn't be relying on someone else to be your hero. And I think that that's what can be worrisome.
Mm-hmm.
So I just think you have to be cautious about that. He it's a little weird also, some of the lyrics, like there's a lot of questions that go unanswered.
I haven't. Yeah.
I'll just read you a little snippet. Opening stanzas. Would you dance if I asked you to dance? Would you run and never look back? Would you cry if you saw me crying? Which is strange. Like that's
A
not
little.
necessarily
Yeah.
the right response. And would you save my soul tonight? Which is
Okay.
also kind of like, are you her hero or is she your hero? Like,
Right.
who's hero? Because it's like, it sounds like she's saving you, but you're taking a lot of credit, is what the song
Right.
sounds like to me. And
Sounds like
then,
my bad.
but then in the next stanza is where I get a little concerned. The next two questions are fine. Would you tremble if I touched your lips? Okay, fine. Would you laugh? Oh, please tell me this. Would you die for the one you loved? And I'm like, wait, wait a second.
Damn.
I feel like he just casually throws that one in there. And then he's like, hold me in your arms tonight. And then quick cuts to the chorus. And I'm like, I'm sorry. We didn't just slip. Would you die for the one you loved? Like, I don't think that that's.
Like, hold on. Pause.
And then he's like, I can be your hero. So anyway, I just think maybe some questionable, maybe we should have had a little rewrite, little edit. None of this rhymes, so you can use whatever words you want. It's not a rhyming issue.
Yeah. You know, I hadn't really thought about the lyrics that much. And I can see I think that's a great analysis. I mean, I do and shall always love Enrique Iglesias. But yeah. Like that's the one that goes, I can be a hero, baby. I can wash away your pain.
Yeah.
You can take
Break
my
my
breath.
breath away. Yeah, exactly. That's the one. He is riding on Ricky Martin's very fabulous coattails, and he did it well.
I love it. This down so on my paper notes. Okay. For me, for this category, lawful no, neutral good. No, wrong. Lawful neutral. The way that I think about this category is typically just following the rules, just doing the least is kind of how I feel about this category. Like somebody that's just
Like
like
just
just sound
lawful, like lawful neutral specifically.
correct, where it's
Okay.
like kind of like I'm following the orders. I'm not reflecting on them. I'm not analyzing them. I'm not questioning them. I am a good little soldier and I shall do that which I am told. And I kind of feel like this song was just kind of like, and don't get me wrong, I probably will sing it here in a second. If it comes on, I'm singing along with it. But this is the song I think I remember most people having as their, like, song, because that's the thing we did, right? Like,
Did
couples would have, like
you?
I think
Because
so,
the
I'm sure
song
I
I
did.
think of most people having as their song, I remember you and Jimmy Statler having as your song.
Then this is probably that song, and
Oh,
it's the
okay.
one that I always remembered, and it would irritate me.
Sunrise me. That song? This feeling inside me. That was you and Jimmy Statler's song.
What song is that?
Amazed by Lone Star.
Holy shit. I haven't thought about that song in so long, we're gonna have to talk about that. I
Well, you
haven't
finish your analysis and then we'll come back to
I have not okay, holy shit, like, that just blew my mind. I'm thinking of, This Kiss by Faith Hill. This kiss, something bowl.
Impossible.
Yeah, right. It's always a bowl, bowl, bowl. She always is rhyming, rhyming, rhyming. So that's the one that I have for that because I feel like I remember like it came out around, I don't know, like when we were that age, and it was just so kind of like, I mean, it's a love song. That's all it is. It's not telling us anything more. It's not telling us anything less. It's not deep. It just is an easy love song, and I feel like that's just like kind of following the rules, and so that's why I put it there.
It also,
Okay, and
like,
then what song were you talking about?
Mazed by Lone Star. That was your and Jimmy Saller song, and also, like, every other couple of that era. Every
Sing
time
it, sing
our
it.
hearts meet, this feeling inside me,
Inside me.
it's almost more than I can
Love
take. Baby, when you
Yeah.
touch me, I can see how much you
Feel how much
love
love.
me, and it just blows me away. Okay, are you gonna make me go all the way to the chorus? Okay,
Yes, I can't remember. Come on, how does the chorus go? Come on, you're singing anything.
I can see your thoughts, I can hear your dreams. I don't know how you do what you do.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
so
I'm so
in love with you. I can't do this part. It just keeps getting better.
I
I
have
want to spend the rest of Come on,
completely
can you just look it up or something?
I completely forgot about that song. I completely forgot about that
Oh my
song.
god.
After this episode, I'm gonna go
Every
listen to
little
that
thing
song.
that you do, baby, I'm amazed by you. That's like the chorus. It's like it's a tough song to sing, honestly.
Is it country?
Yes!
Who sings it?
Lone
Let me
Star!
Lone Star. Did they sing anything else that we knew?
Not that I'm aware of.
Damn. Wow. God damn. Well, there you go. Wait, is that your pick for lawful neutral, or you were just okay?
Just assumed it would be on your chart because
I
of that
literally
relationship.
forgot. I probably because I was so devastated and heartbroken, Jimmy Sattler, if you're listening, like you really did a number on me.
Gonna validate your this kiss pick because even like the lyrics of that song, she's like, even she doesn't care. She's like, I don't need another heartbreak. I don't need another turn to cry. Even she's like
No,
apathetic about this song.
I
She's
forgot
like,
about that.
we're just here to make out.
Hello. Oh no, goodbye.
She's just there to make out. She's like, this is
I love that.
getting serious.
Honestly, if I had thought about that, I would have put it in a different category because. But anyway, so what? So what is your?
I think you
lawful-
go. You take us into lawful evil.
You already did lawful neutral.
Yeah, it was hero.
Sorry. Yes. Okay. So lawful evil. Regular listeners will remember that for the evils, I like to think of, I saw this chart once, that a reference chart that talked about their motivations. And so for lawful evil, basically it is a person who manipulates, abuses laws and systems of power to dominate, and for their own, self-interest essentially. But well, and yes. And so their motivation is domination. And so for this one, I chose Celine Dion's It's All Coming Back to Me Now. It's all coming back, it's all coming
Is that
back
the
to
name
me.
of that song?
Yep. There were moments of gold and there were flashes of light. There were things I never do again, but then they'd always seem right. There were nights of endless pleasure. It was more than all your lives. Ooh. At last. Feel like excuse me guys, but I'm like you said, Jenna, I'm not apologizing.
That was good.
First
I
of
liked it.
all, I feel like domination because I remember when this was just sort of like the dominant, like you couldn't
Escape it.
escape it. It was utterly dominant. And it's a love song. I mean, there's no question about that. Um
This
And
was a love song.
this one is indeed. But I really what I wanted to talk about this song, it is first of all, it's a certified banger, so, like, don't give like and, I mean, incredible karaoke song, like, oh my god. Even though I can't hit any of those notes, but one thing about the song that is so incredible is the extended music video. And I encourage anyone and everyone listening after this podcast to go home. Don't watch it while you're driving, that's dangerous. And find on YouTube Celine Dion, It's All Coming Back to Me Now, extended music video. You'll thank me later. It is like a drama. It is like a film. You know what I'm saying? It is like, ugh. And it involves sort of like the ghost motorcyclist of her past that she was in love with, but he like got into a wreck and died. And she's like going around this house at night with all these flowy curtains, and like the ghost like comes back and like anyway, it is wild. And I highly encourage anyone to watch it and can't wait to hear what you think about it because to me, as I mentioned, it is excellent. So yeah,
Sounds awesome.
it's amazing to be honest.
I mean, Celine's a good pick.
Oh, God, Celine. I saw this video of her the other day, like in an interview, and the interviewer was like talking to her about fashion, and she was like, "Oh, oh, well, darling, you didn't see what I was wearing earlier today." And they were like, "What was it?" She was like, and she goes into like how when she wakes up, she just like immediately puts on some like couture robe and like red bottom stilettos to like, glide around her house. Like she's like not real. Do you know what I mean? I'm like, you are not real. But anyway.
Oh my god. Amazing. Good for her.
So what about you? Nah.
Um, okay, so my lawful evil pick is also leans into lyric issues. It's very much a love song. It's very much sticking with love song tropes, but it's a lyric issue. In fact, you don't even have to go past the title to see and hear the issues. I remember it bothered me very much from the moment I heard it as a child. Like it came out in
Mhm.
97, so 11-year-old me was like, "This is problematic."
Damn.
And it
But
is
granted, you're very smart, mature young child. But go ahead, sorry.
no, I mean, it was instincts. God must have spent a little more time on you. Like, excuse me? First of all, she's not like, I mean, if you're gonna be in the God camp, and 11-year-old me was very much in there. She was
Yeah.
doing it. She was in.
Yeah.
That's not how it works, ladies and gentlemen. God isn't spending bonus time on one person or another to make him or her better. Like, what? This is a problematic message. I don't like it. I'm not here for it. You just like someone is a better fit for you, and it's not because God liked them better or spent extra time creating them. That's messed up. That's a messed up. I didn't like it when I was 11, and I don't like it now. It's a fucked up premise for a song.
Love this. Love it. I think God could have spent a little more time on Stephen Miller. Um,
No time?
I think God didn't spend enough time. There are some people that I can think about that I feel like God, they weren't quite baked, when they came out. But I
God
think that's
spent more time.
I think that's hysterical. I love that the devout 11-year-old Jenna was like, "No, no, 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 no.
I didn't
God
like
didn't like that." And first of all, God is a woman, and if she were real, she would never have made men. I'm just kidding. I'm doing a lot of man hating this episode. But I mean, look at the news, right? Okay, so I love that pick. Incredible.
I will keep us rolling to neutral good. So this is
Let's
where you're
go.
starting to break the conventions of a love song a little bit. But I'm on my good. I basically am saying I like all of these songs is kind of what is the unifier of my good line. I'm just like, it's getting weirder and weirder in terms of love song, but I'm saying I like these are my jams. Top row jams. And this is where I put I Will Always Love You. But the reason I pushed it off of Lawful is because if you're following the lyrics of this song, it's like the reason it's saying "I will always love you" is because he's not really in love with her. So it's
Thought about
like a
that.
little bit of a it's a love song, but it's kinda sad. So I guess I think of, like, a traditional love song as, like, both people are in love, and, like,
Yeah.
not just, like, one person is, like, literally the opening line is, "If I should stay, I would only be in your way, but I'll
Oh,
go.
damn.
So I'll go, but I know I'll think of you every step of the way." I mean, it's kind of a heartbreakingly
It's
beautiful
really sad.
song, and then she says, "And I'll always love you." Like, literally, the song is about leaving behind a relationship that you'll never let go of that love, so it's sort of that's
That's
why I
really
pushed it away
sad.
out of Lawful, because it's like, it is a beautiful song about love, but it's sort of like I couldn't keep it in the Lawful category because it's also a little
Mhm.
toxic. A little toxic, hanging on that hard, maybe, to somebody who doesn't love you the same way.
That's really I've forgotten that that was what the song was about. Yeah, that's a good pick. That's a good pick. I don't know. I don't even know what to say other than that.
And I hope you can all still enjoy it going forward. There's some intense light. I mean, I hope life treats you kind, and I hope you have all you've dreamed of, and I wish you joy and happiness, but above all this, I wish you love.
God.
It's pretty intense.
Okay, I like that pick, and I'd
We
forgotten that.
loved some heartbreak music when we were in
I was
high
about like
school.
my I've got a lot of heartbreak type stuff on here.
We would have
Uh,
died if we had read the lyrics to that song. We would have listened to it on repeat.
oh, we so certainly would. And the truth is, like, obviously, Whitney Houston was like maybe the best voice ever, but and her performance of that song is like, of course,
Mm,
uh, something else. And Dolly Parton is an incredible songwriter.
yeah. She wrote it the
Like,
same day she wrote Jolene, I
I
believe, is
was
like
about to say
accurate.
that same factoid.
That's
I was
the
about to
thing
say,
though, the song is so good that you just all you remember is the beautiful "I Will Always Love You," and you kind of zone out everything else she's led up to get there, and it's just yeah, it's just beautiful.
because you're right. Like, that's anyway. Great pick. Great analysis. Um, okay, is it my turn?
You're, neutral good.
Okay. For neutral good, I picked strawberry wine.
Thought about putting this on my chart, and I didn't end up putting it, but it was in my consideration set.
I love this song. Like, I think it's so I like it because well, first of all, I guess for neutral good, it's like you were saying, it's not like necessarily following the rules, but it's not going like, "Ugh." And I guess in terms of the content of the song, you know, the singer Deanne Carter, I think is who it was, if
I
I
think it's
remember
yeah,
correctly.
Deanna Carter.
Deanna Carter, because I played the out of this song when we were coming up. I love this song.
For those of
Uh,
you who may not know, because I feel like it's a little bit less known, it's like a teenager who's sleeping with a college boy over the summer, and they're drinking and he's bringing her also strawberry wine, and they're getting drunk on
yeah,
strawberry wine and having
them scenes.
sex, which is technically, like a crime.
Statutory rape, yeah.
Yep,
Well, god damn it.
but she's really remembering it fondly over the course of the
She
song. Go
is.
ahead, Amy.
And I guess and
Cue
I
your
guess
analysis.
and I guess my analysis was like, "Ooh, maybe I should have put this in a different place." But, like, I like that she's having this wonderful memory of it. It's not like she's currently in love with this person, but it's sort of like being in love with falling in love, the experience she had of falling in love for the first time. And I think for me, I am a lover of love. I love falling in love. So I get really, "Woo!" I like the reflection on other than, like, the statutory rape part.
Maybe he
Man,
was like, maybe he graduated from high school early, as Southern boys are really wont to do,
I was
and
gonna say, we knew a lot of those, didn't we?
he's a you know really, I don't know how I got the strawberry wine. So then that's the only crime. He has illegal strawberry wine, but he's actually a college freshman at the age of 17.
Maybe maybe he comes from his family has a strawberry wine vineyard. Strawberry field wine place. That's all I got. I totally did not remember about the stat rape piece, which is icky.
It's a very, I like that song. I'm not gonna lie.
I love that song. Okay,
I'm a
so
fan.
what is your oh wait, you already did your neutral good, so I'm taking us to true neutral, which as everyone will remember is the Charlotte Russe of the chart, aka
Or the mayo.
or the mayo. I would love at one point to see just like all the things that we put in this category over the, you know what I mean? Like
We need to
anyway,
do like a little
like a
compilation
mood
so we can
board.
do some quick references.
Can you imagine a mood board? I mean, that's I think we should do a Pinterest mood board, but
Like
we can
it.
put a pin in that. Okay, so for true neutral for Charlotte Russe, and as if folks remember, the reason I love Charlotte Russe as a true neutral is she's got something for everybody. Okay, whatever you need, she's got it. And for me, this is Casey and JoJo all my life.
This is a
Ah,
song Levin was like, "Did you put this on your chart?" She used to play this on the piano, and I was
did
like,
she really?
"Yeah." And I thought about it, but I couldn't think of the right place for it. So please go on.
Well, this is gonna be a little bit of a stretch, but I just like had to have it on my chart because it was like such a this was like one of the poppy love songs when we were coming up. And in fact, like Eric and I kind of joked about it. The song, like singing it to each other on voicemails and things like that. And what would I go? I would say, "All my life." Bring.
Baby,
Do you
baby.
remember that? You remember how it would be like a life. Bring. I pray for someone like
I
you.
just remember them saying "baby, baby" in the in
No,
that
wait, that's what it was. Baby, baby, I pray for someone like you. Bring. And that's where my little comes in. Um, okay, and the reason that I'm shoehorning it into true neutral is because it's like, I pray for you just like my mother, pray for you just like my sister, pray for you just like my brother. So it's got a little something for everybody.
Oh my god.
Because, like, okay, let's think about it. All my life, I've prayed for someone like you, and I thank God that I finally found you. I pray for you just like my sister, brother. And at first you might be like, why are you bringing your like blood relations into this? Like, that's a little weird. You know what I'm saying? But not if you approach the song as a Charlotte Russe love song, where it's like, this is a love song to your friend. This is a love song to your cousin, not even in a weird way, you know? This is a love song to your dog. This is a love song to anyone because I don't think they talk about sex, right? Or kissing or anything.
I don't have the lyrics up to reference. Hold
But
please.
close to me just like my mother, close to me just like my father, close to me just like my sister, close to me just like my brother. You are
I,
I mean, and like,
I
why
will
are you
never find
bringing
another lover sweeter than you. Sweeter than you.
Okay, maybe the lover, maybe the lover. But do you see us as close to me just like my mother, close to me just like like, why are you bringing them into it? Why are you talking about your blood relations to your I don't like that. Unless but then I forgot about lover. So,
Said
but
I
that was
promise to never fall in love with a stranger. You're all I'm thinking of. Praise the Lord above for sending me your love. I cherish every hug. I really love you.
exactly. It could be to anyone really. But
I
that is
mean,
literally
other than you could make an argument other than that opening line, I think maybe.
well, because I really literally it was the close to me, it was the little close to me bridge that
Which
relating
comes
this
pretty
person.
early in the song, actually. It comes sooner than you would think. I think it's a long song. I remember it going on for
Yeah.
a minute.
I
You
remember
picked me up
dancing
when
to
I
this.
was down. I mean, that could be about a friend. You're all that I've ever known. When you smile, my face glows.
Absolutely. That's how I feel about you, Jenna.
Other other than the very first line. You could make an argument.
So yeah, that's why I put it in true neutral because all my life has a little something for everybody.
1997, Casey and JoJo. Love it.
97. I feel like this was definitely at the eighth grade dance.
I'm probably for sure.
Right?
For sure. Okay, so my true neutral, I'm taking us back even earlier than that
Yes.
to 1994. With this song is certified banger also, but just like we had no business singing these lyrics at 8 years old, no business. And they were putting it on all kinds of radio stations because certified banger. And this is I'll Make Love to You by
Oh,
Boyz II Men. And it's just like, it's true neutral because it's like, yeah, if you're the right age, it's perfectly appropriate song. If you're the wrong age, it's like, why are we singing these lyrics? Like, what on earth? We should not be, girl, relax, let's go slow. Like, we should not be singing these lyrics.
also, you can say that nicer, like, "Is this okay? Are you okay?" Not, "Girl, relax."
Some, it's a lot. These lyrics are a lot for 8-year-olds. Star 94. What were we doing? What are we doing? It's a great song though. But
Like you
also
said,
I think set some unrealistic expectations for 8-year-old Jenna of what she thought making love was going to look like by the time she came of age. So I think that's also problematic.
yeah, the first time wasn't really as described by Boyz II Men.
Yeah, I think none of these verses came true. Batting 0 on Boyz II Men, I'll Make Love to You lyrics.
Oh my
Maybe
god.
they're Close Your Eyes.
Like you. How about you know what songs this makes me think about too that were like totally out of pocket for us at the age that we were? Um, Pony, Chicken Head,
No, the one that's like you're dancing
Slob on
and you
my knob.
feel a little poke coming through. Like
Oh,
what
on you.
on
Well,
earth?
you know you felt it, but you know I can't help it.
Who
You're
is
making
writing
it hard
that?
for me.
Nobody wants their junk described as a little poke coming through.
No,
Like what
no,
is happening?
no.
That's
And
not good
then
for anybody. Like that's not
the
good PR for anybody.
it's really
Nobody
not
wants
a little
that.
poke coming through. And then it's like I love that it's just so sort of direct and like conversational, like, girl, I know you felt it. Like talking about
Yeah, they're
him
just having
poking
a
her.
conversation on the dance
Girl,
floor
I know you
weirdly.
felt it, but you know I can't help it. You're making it hard for me. Literally. So I appreciate the wordplay there.
I mean, they did better at that line than little poke. That one actually did a better job of preparing me for some things.
Wait, what song was that? You make me want you so bad sexually. Oh, girl. When you're dancing kind of close. You know?
Hold on. 1 second.
Oh my God. And I think also about like, I wanna fuck you like an animal.
That's on
Remember that?
Um,
Is
Too
that on your
Close
chart?
is the name of the song with the little poke. It is
Too
by Next.
close?
Too Close is the name of it. The artist is Next, and it was in 1997.
Oh, yeah. That was prime. We are going to a party at the Due West Recreation Center, whatever that fucking place was called over there off of what turns from here.
Yeah.
Remember we would
Dowell something. What was that?
it
What did
was like the little it was like a little rec center right there, and that's where people would throw their parties, and we would be like 11, 12, and we would just be grinding on
in a
each other.
jungle gym or something.
In a jungle
I mean,
gym!
not me because I couldn't dance, but if I could have, I would have.
It was
I was just
my
like on the swings by myself, and then like some couple would be like sitting facing each other on the swing next to me, like making out, and I would just be
oh
like,
my
"Get me out of
god.
here! Get me out of
Making
here!"
it was so fun, you know?
It was something.
Well, I mean, it was either like really fun or it was like a
The
nightmare.
worst thing that ever happened to
Yeah,
you.
exactly. And there was no in between. I feel like it was either like, "Oh my god, like, that was amazing," or it was like, "I don't ever wanna make eye contact with that person ever again," because I'm, like, so embarrassed about how that went. Like, I've got, like, blisters on my face, you know what I mean? Like, that poor bastard. But yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
anyway.
How many times did your teeth hit each other? Yeah.
Oh god, and the braces! Oh, braces. Oh, man.
Okay. So that
Neutral.
was true neutral. So I will take us into neutral evil. Neutral evil. Am I saying that right? It feels like it's coming out of my mouth weird, like cotton balls. Neutral evil. Is it right? Is that right?
It is right. I
Okay.
do understand what you're referring to though, when something just is like, "Wait, is that a word?"
So this is where I think when everyone had taken Amazed by Lone Star, I was like, I guess this is the song I get as my song then? Because it was like the next best available pick at the time. And in
Amazing.
retrospect, the lyrics of this song are actually accurate to my relationship, but problematic. So I'm putting it
Wait,
here.
was this soap opera?
Yeah, probably. Yeah. So this is neutral evil. So it's like you're not following the rules really well, or maybe you are. You're doing whatever you want with the rules, and it's like not in the service of good. So I put You're Still the One by Shania Twain, a 1997 country song. And here's the thing, it seems like it's a really sweet song because like it's like You're Still the One. Like if you just hear the chorus, again, these are classic songs. Like if you only think about the chorus, you're like, that's a really sweet song. I feel like a lot of country weddings still use this at their first dance. And literally all this song says is we've had a fucked up relationship. Everybody told us we shouldn't be doing this, and we're doing it anyway, motherfuckers. It is a very bad song. That is what this song is saying, and I think sometimes that's why people are actually choosing it for their wedding. They're like, everybody told us this was a bad idea, and we're still here. That's literally what the lyrics of the song say. They said, might have took the long way. We knew we'd get here said someday. They said, I'll bet they'll never make it. But just look at us holding on. We're still together, still going strong. You're still the one.
Even
It's
though
truly
everybody
a
was like,
problematic
"Why are
relationship.
you marrying this deadbeat?"
If you are considering using this song for your first dance, I want you to take a long, hard look at your relationship and go, if it makes sense, don't get married. And if it doesn't make sense, pick a different song.
Excellent. I had forgotten. First of all, that was a song I think that was a lot of like kids' relationship songs when we were coming up
Okay,
too.
also,
Tell me.
sorry. I just saw the
That's
later
right.
verse. Ain't nothing better. We beat the odds together. I'm glad we didn't listen. Look at what we could be missing.
Well, Jesus. Look at what we could be missing.
Yes. So, no,
Nope.
ma'am.
Don't do it.
Just find someone you don't have to feel this way about. And I believe it's possible. I have found the love that does not feel like you're still the one. It just feels like the one, and it's really nice. And I believe it's possible for everyone to find just the
I
one.
believe it's possible for everybody too.
I
love
had
that.
like 3 you're still the one relationships to get through.
I mean, we've all had at least one, right? Ugh.
They're brutal. Don't do it. Get out. Get out of there.
Okay, so my neutral evil. And I picked this because this is about like neutral evil is about like gain. So they just want personal gain. They're just like in it for themselves and they're, like but like evilly bent evilly towards. And so for me, I picked this song because I wanted it on the chart, number one. And number two, it feels like a little bit like emotionally manipulative. And so
I love it when you pick something just because you want to put it on the chart. I love it. It's like, we need a name for that. Like, we need to give it a name, that thing, because I think it's like
literally almost all of my picks. I mean, I did Casey and JoJo for true neutral.
you made a case for it. You made a case for it.
I appreciate that. So for my neutral evil, the case I'm making for this one, it's Blink-182, "Miss You." You remember that song? "Where are you? And I'm so sorry. I cannot sleep. I cannot dream tonight."
Have you considered doing that for karaoke? Because that was good.
Thank you.
And that's a banger. Like people in the crowd would like that.
There's something about that song. I fucking love that song. When it comes on, I'm like, "Yes." They're like, "We could live like Jack and Sally if we want." And that is, Nightmare Before Christmas, Jack Skellington and Sally from
Oh,
Every
really? Oh, cute.
and so I love that song, and you remember back in the day, I was so, like, the big feelings were like, you know what I mean? Just sitting in the big feelings and just sitting in the heartbreak and the longing and the yearning. That was like
That's
and
all we
honestly,
did.
still, I love that yearning and longing is like, aw, which, by the way, as an aside, Heated Rivalry, yikes, gotta watch it now. Incredible, amazing. Talk about your yearning. It's like Wuthering Heights, except for gay hockey players now. Anyway, that's my plug for Heated Rivalry. DM me because I will talk to you about it at length. Anyone who's listening.
Have you seen
Uh,
the meme that's like, oh, at a woman's desk at a corporate environment that's like, please don't come talk to me about heated
yes,
rivalry. I have no self-control and I will talk all day and lose my job or something.
yes, yes. And like the reality is, I kind of was resistant because everybody was talking about it. And I was like, whatever. And and I was like, damn, people are like really, getting into this. And I didn't have anything to watch, and I put it on, and I was like, oh my God, it's one of those things that lives up to the hype for me. Incredible acting, incredible chemistry, incredible love story, tragic, romantic, all the stuff that young Amy and young Jenna really, really, really loved.
I'm ready, but Todd also wants to watch it. So I have to find a time that Todd is
Yes.
also with me. So, because
I
he's,
love
well,
that he wants to watch it. And honestly, he'll probably love it. I mean, I've seen a lot of like men watching it and reacting to it because it's just such a wonderful story and
yeah,
wonderful romance and everybody in the show is like, I mean, there's like god tier asses in that show.
yeah.
The asses are for anyone. So anyway,
No, I'm excited.
it's "Miss You" by Blink-182.
Okay, but did we talk about why it's Miss You? Or are you just like, no, I literally have no reason. I just wanted it here.
The bare reason that I'm able to give it to put it here is that it feels a little like emotional manipulation. I can kind of see this person coming back into someone's life. Maybe they fucked up a little bit. Maybe they did some toxic shit. And they're coming back and they're kind of being like, "I miss you. Like, where are you? Come back to me," and pulling the old heartstrings in an effort to weasel their way back into this person's life. And because of the emotional manipulation piece, that's why I shoehorned it into this position on my grid.
I like it. I like it. We'll take
Thank
it.
you.
We still need a name for what we call that when you do that, which I love, by the way. I love it.
Thank you.
One day I'll do it.
Ooh,
And
and
I'll
won't
call it
that
your
be
thing. I'll call it whatever your
yeah.
thing is. Okay, take us to chaotic good then.
Oh, it's me. So I fucking love this song. Okay, I guess before we
Chaotic
jump
good is my favorite song on
my
my
chaotic
chart.
good is mine too. And people might make fun of me for this, because it's not like cool, okay? But let me remind folks, I wasn't cool, okay? So I
We're cool.
this song to me, number one, I listen to it now and it's so funny because Eric, I guess, maybe was singing it. No, it must have been me that started because I was thinking of love songs. But no, I don't think that's right. I think he started singing it because I don't know how but it kind of sort of naturally bubbled up in this time where I was like thinking about this episode, and I hadn't thought about the song in a really long time. And I put it here because first of all, I really, 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 really love it. Second of all, and one of the reasons that I really love it is for the reason I already said, like that I love like falling in love. I love like the beginning of like something that's so exciting and also kind of terrifying, and like that feeling is like very wonderful. And this song that I put here describes that feeling, and also like the kind of cadence of the song, I guess, isn't like a typical love song. So, all of that to say, I put um shit, what is it called? Hands Down by Dashboard Confessional.
Oh, you put a dashboard song.
Of course, I had to. I could not. I could fake like I wasn't a dork, but I love Dashboard Confessional, and I
You
would
love
play.
Dashboard Confessional. The
We would.
lyrics are
They're so
beautiful.
good. And don't you remember? Okay, when we went to that concert, because I think that was the first concert I had ever been to,
Me
was
too.
Taking Back Sunday opening for Dashboard Confessional, or
The
maybe
motherfucking Tabernacle. We were cool.
we were very cool. And I had this feeling like if I could just meet Chris Carrabba, like
What?
I just know he would fall in love with me, and we would end up having the like most perfect life together. I thought it
I
was
mean,
so.
at
I
that,
mean,
at
he's
that point, you were probably like 17. You probably had a good shot, honestly.
exactly. I was strawberry wine in it. I was trying to get him to bring me some strawberry wine. But like I thought he was so cute. I thought he was, and he was like obviously like a sensitive and tortured soul. So
We listened to Dashboard
uh
Confessional on like repeat
yes. Yes.
sophomore, junior, senior year, constant.
Yes. Constant, constant. And I had Chris Carrabba poster over my bed in our freshman dorm.
That's a
Basically, I was
good one. What is your like? Give us a favorite line. Like, give us a
so the
give
whole
us
thing is like, I like it goes, "Your kisses" wait, hold on. It starts out kind of like because 'cause they're kinda trying to hide, so it's like, "Breathe in for luck, breathe in so deep. This air is blessed. You share with me your" something, something, something. It's like, "We're doing fine. We're doing nothing at all." And then it's, "Your kisses are now they get" wait, "I want something that your kiss might kill me. So won't you kill me so I die happy?" My heart is yours to fill or burst, to break or bury, or wear as jewelry, whichever
whatever
you.
you prefer.
I mean, give me a break, right? Like, if just like yes, like injected directly into my veins.
Oh my god, it's so good.
So yeah, that's what I picked.
I
What
love
about
that.
you?
Okay, so I don't think I took anything that went that far, although one of these songs I didn't discover until high school, but it's a much older song. But sorry, so my chaotic good, I loved this song from the moment I heard it. It's a 1992 song, but as I've gotten to become an older woman, I've loved it even more because it is rare that you hear a song that's about an older lady and a younger man, and particularly
Mm.
one that's like, she's taking his virginity and he's
Ooh.
like here for it, and it's lovely. It's sort of Strawberry Wine in reverse, and this is That Summer, Garth Brooks. And this song is excellent.
I
Do you
didn't
know
know,
this
and
song?
no.
Oh my god, this song's so good. This song is if you like Strawberry Wine,
I'm
you're
writing it
gonna love
down.
That Summer.
It's called what's it called?
That Summer. So that's it when I was young, so it has interesting language that when I heard it when I was younger, he describes the first time he introduced so it's basically about a young man.
Mhm.
He describes himself, it's from the young man's point of view. He describes himself as a teenage kid who goes to work a summer on this widowed woman's property. And he describes her, the first time he introduces her, he describes her as a lonely widowed woman. And so young me thought she's like, she's picturing Mrs. Habishaw or whatever from like
Yeah.
freaking like, like Great Expectations.
Right.
But like as
Totally.
you get older, you realize like a widowed woman can be like any age as long
Yeah.
as your husband's dead. Like you can be any age. And so I think she's not that old. So
Yeah.
she just is alone. And so basically it's a very like sexually charged song, and eventually it's like there's a turning point fairly early on, and it's like I'll just read you some lyrics.
Yeah,
It
read
says,
'em. Sing 'em, sing 'em.
I'm gonna read 'em. He says, "We were 1,000 miles from nowhere, wheat fields as far as I could see, both needing something from each other, not knowing yet what that might be,
Oh,
till
yeah, you
she
knew.
till she came to me one evening, hot cup of coffee and a smile, in a dress that I was certain she had not worn in quite a while. There was a
Ooh,
difference in her laughter, there was a softness in her eyes, and on the air there was a hunger even a boy could recognize." You don't know this song? And so the chorus, if I sing the chorus, you might. She had a need to feel the thunder. You don't know this Garth Brooks song from
I'm
90?
sure I do.
Chase the lightning from the sky.
Yeah.
Okay. To watch a storm with all its okay.
Wonder.
Yeah. Raging in her lover's eyes. Okay. She had the right to
Boy
okay, I
part of
also
it.
love, like, she had she had to ride the heat of passion like a comet burning bright, rushing headlong in the wind, out where only dreams have been, burning both ends of the night. Like, this entire chorus is about a woman's fucking libido. Like, it is about a
Yeah,
woman's passion and
I love that.
sexuality and need and drive. And it's like Garth Brooks singing about it. And it's like,
That's dope.
he also like same thing with Strawberry Wine, like he's remembering it fondly, like there's
Mm,
nothing like negative about it.
that's
Like
good.
he says, like the one of the last lines before it's just chorus over and over again is like, "There's never been another summer where I've ever learned so much."
Swirling for the Cougars.
It's like, yeah, you don't get a lot of songs like that, especially in
Really don't.
country music, especially that early. Like, I think
That's really good true. That
it's like
probably happened to Garth Brooks.
it God, if you were the woman who took Garth Brooks' virginity, please DM us.
Comment!
Please DM us. We want to talk to you. We want to talk
We
to you.
have to know.
We have so many questions. I have so many questions for you.
Oh my God,
I
that's
just think
great.
it's a really beautiful, it's really well written. It's excellent. I never
Mhm.
get tired of hearing it.
I love
And it's
that.
so different. Like, you just don't have many songs like this,
You don't.
especially back then. So it was really breaking some rules. So yeah, I thought it's chaotic good.
I love that. I love that pick. Incredible pick. And you can be a widow at any age. You can also be hot at any
Oh, for
age.
sure. Yeah. She could have been Miss Havisham. It just got a little bit cooler when I'm like, just in case something ever happens to Todd, you better believe I'm playing That Summer all the time and hiring a lot more people to just be around the house.
There's gonna be task rabbits left and right.
What more services can I outsource to men?
Oh my God, I love that so much.
And just
Task
crank up
rabbit.
That Summer on the
No, your task
on your
rabbit better not
system
be a
on
task
repeat.
rabbit. We're just like talking at this point. What did you say? What did you say?
He said, I'm just gonna to remind me, what did you say?
I said the task rabbit better not be a jackrabbit.
What's it?
You know a jackrabbit?
Is it a vibrator?
No, it's a guy that just
Oh, absolutely not.
right. Oh, jackhammer. Sorry.
My God. Wow.
Guys, don't be a
We've
jackhammer.
really got off the rails here. At any rate, I'll take us to
Take us, save us.
chaotic neutral.
Perfect.
I think this one's going to be very clear as soon as you think about the chorus of the song. Let me see if I know. It came out, looks like 2000 maybe. So this is probably the latest song on my list, but this is chaotic neutral, again, breaking lots of the rules in terms of, I'm thinking of the genre of traditional love song. And then neutral is like, is it good? Is it bad? I guess it depends on how you think about it or who's hearing it. And so for this, I went with Jagged Edge, Let's Get Married. Which you'll remember if I sing this one too. I think it's
Dang it.
meet me at the altar in your white dress. We ain't getting no
Yeah,
younger. We might as well do it.
Okay, now I do. You're right. Girl, you want to get married?
That's literally all you need to know. We ain't getting no younger. We might as well do it. Like, I'm so sorry. That's the least motherfucking romantic thing I've
Yeah.
ever heard. It's not a reason to get married. Absolutely not. Hard pass. No. I will not be meeting you at the altar today nor any day. Thank you. This concludes our
Anybody lis
relationship, this song.
Yeah. Yeah, anybody listening to this, that's not a good look for a partner to say that to you. Excellent pick. And I literally was like looking at you like I have no idea what song you're talking about. As soon as you started, that little part of my brain lit up and I was like, "Oh, right. I know every word of that song."
You have a lot of black spots that we just need to itch a little, and then it's
And
still
then
in
it's like
there. It's still in there. It's still in there.
it's in there somewhere. Love it.
What about you? What's your
Okay,
chaotic
so my chaotic neutral is fantasy remix Mariah Carey.
Ooh,
And the reason that I picked this one is for the remix when it's like ODB, Old Dirty Bastard, being like, doing doing part of the remix, and then there's some women in the
when he just
background
got
going,
out of prison? Like, is that the one that was
"Yes,
about just
yes."
prison?
When there's a woman in the background going, "What you gonna do when you get out of jail?" "I'm gonna have
Gotta
some
do the
fun."
remix.
"What you gonna do when you get out of jail?" "I'm gonna have some fun." And I was like I was going back and forth between whether I should put this in chaotic neutral or chaotic evil, but I didn't want to automatically assume that someone who's coming out of prison, because don't get me started on the criminal punishment system of the United States. You know, a lot of people that are incarcerated have done nothing wrong, are incarcerated just because they're people of color or because they are
Yeah, we're not
impoverished.
talking about the white people.
No, yeah. And so, like, look, I mean, maybe that doesn't sound as menacing and terrifying as it comes across when you're listening to the song as a 12-year-old white
That's not
girl.
how
I
I took it. I just thought it was hilarious.
just remember hearing like, and I say white girl because that prison at that point. You'd think that you assume the way I was brought up was you assume that somebody had to have done something wrong to end up in jail, which is just not true. But we can talk about that another time. But yeah, so I was thinking about it, and that's why I ultimately decided to put it in this one because I didn't want it to come across like, and now I've talked it to death. But that is the reason because I just remember being like, "What you gonna do when you get out of jail?" "I'm gonna have some fun." It's just like very. It's like, oh, you know? So anyway,
Do elaborate.
what exactly does that mean? Um, okay, so I guess I move us into chaotic evil.
Mhm.
Okay, and this was the one that I was gonna like flip-flop with chaotic neutral. But I have a very specific memory related reason to put this here. And I was telling Eric about it and realized like this was kind of a weird thing that my elementary school did, but like the target class, quote unquote, like gifted whatever class, in my fifth grade did the frog and the mouse wedding. You had a frog and mouse wedding that we actually put on. I'm sure it was from some book or some shit,
Like
but
Aesop's
like
Fables or something?
maybe something. But we did a whole thing where we planned out this wedding and so the educational part of it, I'm not exactly sure, what that was. And it was also like kind of strangely like, marrying two kids off in a fake wedding is a little weird and it's also heteronormative and all these other things. But what I remember about it is that I was the mouse bride and I had a frog husband. I don't remember who the frog husband was, but I remember. Do you remember Derek? Blonde hair, very, very blonde hair, really could sing really well. With
What? Smitha.
mhm. He went to Dowell with me, and had a really beautiful voice ever since we were quite small, so he was always wanting to sing. He wanted opportunities to sing. And so he volunteered to be the entertainment for this fake frog and mouse wedding that I took part in fifth grade target class. And he insisted upon singing "One Sweet Day"
Wow.
by Mariah
Which
Carey.
version?
And
Oh, so you back-to-back Mariah Carey picks in the
that's
chaotic
back Mariah
category.
Carey. Well, and the reason here, I can only assume that he selected a song because you have to have quite a good vocal range to be able to pull that off. You know, it's Mariah Carey for sake. But like literally the song is talking about people who like talking about dead people who have died.
Dead people.
It makes no sense to sing it at a wedding. But he didn't care because he wanted to impress us all with his vocals, which he did. He did a great job. I'm sure that this is on a VHS tape in my parents' garage somewhere.
It'd be like singing Butterfly or Take a Look at Me Now at a wedding. They would both be weird choices.
Take a look at me now. or well, like since you've been gone.
Do an episode that's like weirdest songs you can sing at a wedding.
I like that. Or like best breakup songs. There's a lot of good breakup songs.
True. Sorry, we digress.
Okay, so round us out, Jenna. Who did you put? What did you put for Chaotic Evil?
Okay, so this of all, I know I've covered a lot of bad lyrics in songs that you love. Well, this is the creme de la creme of bad lyrics in songs that you love. And I will just preface this by saying this song is older probably than our childhood. It came out in 1983, but I didn't find it and fall in love with it until a very bad high school breakup. And during that very bad high school breakup, I literally, appropriate use of the word, put it on my 3 CD player. It was the only one in there, and I just put it on repeat. Just this one song. I don't know how I did that back in those days. Maybe it was a single. Anyway, I think actually every time it was over, I just hit play again.
Man, what was
For
it?
an entire night. Like I just laid in bed and listened to the song over and over again in pure devastation.
Oh,
And now that I look at the lyrics, I'm like, no wonder it was never like a helpful song. It's horrible. The lyrics are fucking horrifying. So, at my Chaotic Evil, which is a song that is chaotic for the category of love songs, I think people still think of the song as potentially a love song. And I think the lyrics are evil and not helpful. Wasn't for little Jenna in bed whenever junior or senior year. I am putting Bonnie Tyler, Total Eclipse of the Heart. And I am going to walk you.
yes.
I'm going to walk you through the whole song. I'm not going to read the whole song, but I'm
Focus.
going to walk you through the major points of the song. And it gets
gotta
worse. It gets worse the deeper you go. So
Yikes.
we start at the beginning where she talks about every now and then I get a little bit lonely and you're never coming around. So we're already in a bad place in the relationship. She's lonely and he's not there. She says, every now and then I get a little bit tired of listening to the sound of my tears. She's also crying a lot. Every now and then I get a little bit nervous that the best of all the years have gone by. She's worried they're never going to have a better moment than this. Every now and then I get a little bit terrified and then I see the look in your eyes. So wait a motherfucking second. Suddenly he's back in the picture. She's having some of the darkest thoughts she's ever had about this relationship. And now he's back there looking her in the eyes. And that's the first time we get this turnaround bright eyes moment. Every now and then I fall apart, turn around, bright eyes. Every now and then I fall apart. Then we come into verse 2. Verse 2, every now and then I get a little bit of restless and then I dream of something wild because that little moment he gave her, that little bit of hope of turning around and looking in her eyes, it set off something in her. It made her believe again. Every now and then I get a little bit helpless and I'm lying like a child in your arms. That's not helpful. That's not helpful lyrics. Those aren't helpful lyrics. Actually, I am going to be reading this whole thing too, it turns out. So here we go. Every now and then I get a little bit angry and I know I've got to get out and cry. Every now and then I get a little bit terrified, but then I see the look in your eyes. And y'all know what happens then. That's our chorus. And that's just the turnaround, bright eyes. And then we get the first time that we get the full chorus, which is and I need you more tonight, and I need you more than ever. And if you only hold me tight, we'll be holding on forever, and we'll only be making it right, because we'll never be wrong. Together, we can take it to the end of the line. And this is the most problematic line in the whole thing. Your love is like a shadow on me all of the time. Your love is like a shadow on me all of the time.
That doesn't sound good.
Not how love should feel, Bonnie. I don't know what to do, and I'm always in the dark. We're living in a powder keg and giving off sparks.
Run, girl, run for your life.
And then I think y'all know the rest of it. I mean, once upon a time I was falling in love, and now I'm only falling apart. I mean, it's super problematic. She's got to get out of there. They're going to blow up, literally.
Men are trash.
And I guess there is a verse 3 where she says, every now and then I know you'll never be the boy you always wanted to be. But every now and then I know you'll always be the only boy who wanted me the way that I am. So also, she's toxic enough to think that nobody else is going to love her. So it's like, it's horrible.
Okay,
And
that
then she
is
says,
horrible.
I know. And then she says, every now and then I know there's no one in the universe as magical and wondrous as you. And it's like, no, he's a shadow on you all the time. He's not magical and wondrous.
Get out of there, girl.
And then she said, like, no, there's nothing any better. There's nothing that I just wouldn't do. I mean, it's honestly like, it's really intense.
That's pretty dark, dude.
It's pretty dark.
I haven't really thought of the lyrics. That's a good pick. And I actually had it written down, but I didn't put it. But this is where I was going to put it if I had it, but not because of the lyrics, because of course I'm not listening to the lyrics, but because of you. This is, I think, the reason that this song came up for me when we were coming up was that it was in The Wedding Singer with Adam Sandler. And it like turned it into a joke because the guy that was singing it would add profanity. So as he was singing it at weddings, he would be like, I fucking need you tonight. Forever's gonna start. Anyway, once upon a time, now I'm nearly fucking up. And it just like add the F word in throughout. And people would be like, wait, is he used to say?
I mean, that's really, I mean, I think it's a beautiful song. Like, I think it's like, obviously, it's held up over time because it's like so captivating. Like the music, the way it builds, like it's so dramatic. Like,
definitely emotionally compelling for sure.
Yeah, but it's like the lyrics of it are like, fuck.
Right.
And
that's pretty dark.
If any of you, if women or men relate to those lyrics, I just want to tell you, there's a better relationship for you out there. That relationship is toxic. Your relationship should not feel like a shadow, and there's a better one out there for you, and someone will love you.
That's right.
The way whoever the shadow is does.
Yeah. That person. That shadow person.
Let
shadow person.
Get out of shadow powder keg land immediately.
Right. Love it. Great analysis. Great pick.
Sorry for reading an entire song to everybody.
Don't you ever apologize.
I do have a lightning round for you.
Okay, what is it?
But I couldn't tell you because I didn't want you, as you were doing your research, to like make note of things. So I have a list of either song titles or movie names, and I can give you one or the other. And I want you to name the love song or the movie title. I can give you the love song name and you tell me the movie, or I can give you the movie title and you tell me the love song.
Let's do love song and movie title.
Yeah, I was originally planning it that way. I give you the song name and you tell me the movie.
Because I think I don't know song names as well as I know movie names, is why
I think that's the right way to go. Okay, some of them I think should be fairly easy, and then there might be a few trickier ones in there. Okay, I think I have like 10-ish, 10, maybe 12. Okay. Ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Starting off with some softballs. This is lightning round. I'm going to name a love song that was featured in a movie soundtrack, and Amy has to tell us the name of the movie. All right. Don't want to miss a thing. My heart will go on.
Titanic. I thought it was going to be second this.
I'm kissing you.
How does it go?
Sing the song. Desiree is the artist.
It's
very melodic.
I don't know. I don't know that I'm familiar with the song.
I'll see if I can find a clip of it. Kiss from a Rose.
Fuck. Batman. One of the Batmans. Holy shit. You're scratching up little spots in my brain.
I Will Always Love You.
The Bodyguard.
Iris.
This song, remember that we really love this song. How does it but give me a little, because it's Goo Goo
The
Dolls, right?
yeah. Um, yeah, hold on. I can
What
sing
is
that one.
this movie in?
Come on. This you
Oh,
will know
no.
this one. You will know this one. And I'd give up forever to touch
To
you.
touch you, 'cause
I
I know
know that you
feel
feel
me.
me somehow. You're the
Like a
closest
lost
to heaven
heaven
I'd
that
ever.
I'll never be, and I don't wanna go home right now. Is this the song when is this the movie with Nicolas Cage and Meg Ryan when he's an angel and she gets hit by that fucking bus? What the fuck is that movie called?
You said one of
Angel?
the words in the title by now.
Angel? Angel Lover.
It's literally the nickname of the place you live.
Angel City? City of Angels. That took me way too long.
Good one. Okay. Everything I do it for you.
Everything I do it for you. Lay my life on the line. For you, I will find a hold of you. I would high with every breath, with all my
I
soul.
think you might have
I need
combined.
I don't remember the movie. I give it all. Find a place to be. And I don't know. I don't know this one. You stumped me with this one.
Okay, we'll come back.
Okay.
Kiss Me.
Kiss me out of the mint and barley. Is this 10 Things? No, she's all that.
Take My Breath Away.
Take my breath away. Ghost. Fuck. Dirty Dancing. Fuck. Take my breath away. I don't know.
It might come back to you. How Do I
Okay.
Live Without You?
I want to know, how do I breathe without you? If you ever go. Is this Con Air?
That's good. Okay. Unchained Melody.
That's definitely Ghost. Yeah.
And last one, Can't Take My Eyes Off of You.
10 Things I Hate About You. I love that movie and it really stands up.
Okay, circling back, I'm Kissing You. So
How does it go?
it's do you think you'll be able to hear if I play it on Spotify?
Yeah.
Or I guess I could probably pull it up here. I'm kissing you, doesn't right. 'Cause I think if
Love
you
that I
heard
got the
it, you
Con
would know.
last time.
I think you'd know it if you heard it. Let me know. Hold on. Not
The
playing
fact
yet.
that I pulled out Con Air is making me really proud.
I'm amazed. I'm amazed. Okay, hold on.
That's worth a rewatch to anybody
I
listening. Con Air.
It's mad. Could you
Great.
hear that though?
No, I can't hear it.
Well, not now. Now I'm muted it, but hold on. We're waiting to skip. Okay, we're skipping the ad. Tell me if you can hear. Can you hear that?
Can't. You don't know how to you can't sing it? Or even hum it.
It's very ballady.
Okay, hold on. Tell me what it's called.
Then you'll know. It'll come up if you Google it. It'll totally come up what it's from. I'll try to sing it. Hold on, let me get it.
It's by Sixpence None the Richer. Is it Kiss
No.
Me? That one?
No. No. I'm gonna try.
No, we did that one already.
I have to wait till she gets to the chorus. If you Google it, this is like what it's known for. So I know you've seen this film. I know, I forget it. It's from Romeo and Juliet. It's like the
Ah,
scene where they're looking at each other through the. It's like
through the aquarium.
I'm kissing you. It's that song.
I gotta look that up because I mean, iconic movie. Baz Luhrmann. Oh
When
my
they're
god.
like looking at each other, they're at that
Through the
ball
aquarium.
in the aquarium, yeah. And she's like the performer. Like she's in. I think she
Mm.
performs in the film, singing the song, and it's like a very beautiful moment. Anyway,
Great movie.
sorry I couldn't sing it. It's like it's hard to sing because there's not a lot of lyrics. I don't think.
No, that's fair. You stumped. That's good. I got it. You stumped me. I got stumped. What's the other one that I couldn't get?
Everything I do it for you.
Everything I do for you. Yeah, yeah. For you I will.
Combining this with another song, which I think is
Yeah, I
part of
am. That's not the right song, is it?
I think because it's like, "Look into my eyes, you will see." Hold on, let me see, because yeah, you keep taking it to a different
I
song,
am.
which is
I'm conflating it. I'm conflating it with
yeah,
another song.
hold on. Let me find the I can't write I don't know that I can't remember how it goes. It says, like, "Don't tell me it's not
It's not
worth trying
what
for."
you can't tell me. It's not what. Oh. Kevin Costner. Kevin Costner movie. It's not Dances with Wolves.
Not, but I think you're getting closer.
What? Field of Dreams. Field of Dreams.
It's Robin Hood. And the last one's Take My Breath Away, which I can't believe you this one's, like, such an
Take
iconic.
my breath away, but I don't remember what it's from. Is
It
it? It's
has
not Dirty Dancing?
no, it has, Tom Cruise. It was rebooted recently.
What's
Uh,
the airplane movie?
the
Top
airplane
Gun.
movie it was a
I
little
think
before our
Con Air,
time, in
but I couldn't
fairness.
get Top
That one
Gun.
was early.
Wait, what'd you say
That's
now?
it was early. That was, like, a little before our time.
I can't remember Top Gun, but I had Con Air just like that.
Man, yeah, that was good. Con Air was tough.
That was an incredible lightning round. Excellent idea. I loved it.
I'm
I loved
impressed.
it.
You got all the hard ones. It's, like, the easy ones that you're
The
struggling.
easy ones that I whipped. Amazing. This was lovely.
It was lovely.
Hey.
I hope we didn't ruin too many love songs for people, and you can
Yeah.
all still enjoy them.
Yes. Enjoy. Go listen. Go sit down and cry. It feels good. Go
Feels
sit down and
good.
cry to a song. It feels so good. Emotional catharsis. We need
Yeah.
it.
And tell us what your favorite love song is.
And the most cringy ones. Tell us the ones that you can't listen to, you have to skip.
Yeah. Do it.
All right. I love you.
I love you too. Have a fabulous Valentine's Day.
You too.